What's up guys, John Rettinger here from Techno Buffalo. I wish. What's up guys, it's John here from tehkseven.net, and how are y'all peoples doing? Welcome to Tuesday's Phonage, and I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Y'all ready for some mobile news reported by an Asian guy who might possibly have ADD/ADHD/hypothermia/Asianese? Good, let's get started. Our first story comes from CNet, and this is a follow-up to their Google Nexus 1 incident, where their phone screen mysteriously cracked for no reason. The phone was sent off to HTC for investigation. And here are the results. HTC had no idea how or why this happened. Fair enough, the phone could have been a lemon. I don't know. But they also suggested putting it in a handbag and getting it knocked around by keys could have caused the screen to crack. That's also fair, I guess. But they also said putting a phone in a tight pair of jeans and sitting down would cause these kinds of damages. Why does HTC sound like this? Tight pair of jeans? What about those compression and bend tests we saw from Google? So moral of the story, kids, don't wear skinny jeans. Oh, they're so tight. They're so tight. Hey, want to win a free Nexus? TechRadar and sellmymobile.com have teamed up to give away a free brand new Google Jesus phone. All you gotta do is enter. The bad news is you can only win if you live in the UK and if you're 18 years old or over. While we're on giveaways, because we all love free stuff, at least I do, because it should, Just a reminder, Stylus is giving away a free brand new Motorola milestone in their Twitter contest. The bad news is you can only win if you live in Canada. Details on the side. Or down below. Also, we're giving away this MIMO package. Check out our previous video to see how you can win this thing. Nokia apparently wants to patent self-regenerating features for their phone batteries, and they will be calling this the piezoelectric energy harvester. When you do this with your hands, things look more important and epic. Essentially, what it means is the phone's battery will harvest or recharge once the phone experiences kinetic movement, which is when you lift the phone up and down or take it in and out of your pocket and stuff like that. This is very impressive and will be awesome if Nokia pulls it off. I can just picture it now. Low battery, eh? Oh hey, I see you're having trouble with your iPhone's compass as well. You should try doing this figure 8 thing they tell you to do. Get away from me, you devil iPhone user! I'm sorry, but I didn't say— I like buttons! Check out this video! Microsoft's Eric Rutter demonstrates this integrated game feature between a Windows PC, the Windows Phone, and the Xbox. He not only shows the same game being played on all 3 platforms, but the gameplay is continuous, meaning he stops at one point on the PC and continues on the phone. Then he does the same thing on the Xbox. Very impressive. Now if only we can get Left 4 Dead on that thing, that would be awesome. It'll be on the same level as Headshot Multi-Kill, Godlike Rampage, Monster Kill kind of level. Speaking of games, the best game on the iPhone, Doodle Jump, is now available on Android. The concept of the game is simple. You get points by making your doodle guy jump on platforms. If you fall off, you die. Very simple yet highly addictive. The price tag of Android's Doodle Jump is $3.99, which is a little bit more expensive than the $1 iPhone version. But it comes with multiplayer mode with up to 8 players. In other news, check out this Android pillow! This online store called Craft Squatch is selling handcrafted Android pillows, along with Gmail pillows, and various other internet/computer inspired pillows for $20 each. How awesome is that? Thanks to Shahan F for the tip. Moving on, Brandon Miniman of PocketNow.com has made a video demonstrating the Ubuntu desktop OS running on the HTC Touch Pro 2. Although a bunch of stuff doesn't work, such as Wi-Fi and calling, this is very impressive. Like Brandon mentions, a big downside would be the tiny text. Curious on trying this out? Check out where else but XDA developers for details. In case you missed the Oscars, or like me you had something else better to do, why did I buy these? Apple has released their official iPad commercial during the Oscars. Check out the link on the side if you're interested in seeing the full thing. A new and interesting application for the iPhone has just been released in Cydia. This one is called Infiniboard, which allows for vertical scrolling. At first when I saw this video I was like, oh, panning left and right just makes more sense. Why would you need this application? And then the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, scrolling up and down does make more sense. How did I come up with this epiphany? I have no idea. Definitely check this one out, guys. Moving on from interesting news that's cool to interesting news that's more like, why? I don't understand! A while back, Engadget reported Korean iPhone users using sausages as a stylus in cold weather. What I found interesting wasn't the fact that it worked, but rather, who thought of doing this in the first place? That's out of the box thinking right there. Now, a company called Case Crown had the genius idea, no sarcasm, to make sausage stylus accessories for 99 cents. After seeing this, I decided to try to find my own sausage. No sexual connotation there.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for frozen sausages.
You're in the wrong section.
Don't question me! I'm John for a second. Oh, look at this.
Today's theme of the day is the purple Nebula Nokia theme by NBDVS1. This is a beautiful astral theme that features the 7 icon set as well as the default digital clock from the original Nokia N95. Definitely check this one out. Also, as you can see from the screenshot, our site recently got the new 2.5 makeover. Pretty, isn't it? This episode of Phonage is brought to you by how not to ring a bell.
Best out there, get everybody out flank and then come right back with Kyle Eckel. Eckel has 9 carries in the middle of the field. Yeah.
Sorry, no comments today because YouTube was under maintenance while I was filming this, so I couldn't check. To make it fair, there's no question today either. See? That's math right there. How did I figure that one out? We got fan arts though! Here's one from Will that didn't render last time. Blake with this H2C Incredible pick. Baron Brenda Mary for this T7 render. Ishan for this Industrial Phonage render. And Indie Hate for this really awesome digital drawing. Do I really look like that? So if you want your art featured on this show, please send it to john@tehkseven.net. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Phonage. For free mobile themes, ringtones, and wallpapers, check out tehkseven.net. All the stuff we talked about today can be found on the side or now on the bottom. This was John from T7 and I will see you guys on Friday's Phonage. Also, be sure to check out my latest vlog video as well as a news roundup video I made for Phone Dog. Later, guys. They're so toy. They're so toy. They're so toy. Why did I buy these?